Hello, it's Fiery Grace the Gifted. I'm here with a twin flame channeled love letter from your divine masculine. I've already blessed and shuffled. Let's find out what your divine masculine has for us today. Hey. I never thought there would come a point where I felt like my debt to you was repaid. I looked at what I had to offer, and I knew there was nothing I could do to make up for it, to fix it. But somehow you forgive me. Always. And you remind me that love is real. And as much as I don't fully understand it, I'm beginning to think that I've been missing out. Deep down, I know I don't deserve it. I don't deserve you at all. But it's like you just know. You always have. You've inspired me so much. But I think it's knowing that nothing I've ever done could stop the love that you have for me. I think that's what's really brought about a lot of change in my life. And it's brought about a lot of change in my thinking. This last month has brought up a lot. Some of it I didn't even know was a problem. Some of it I thought I had more time to deal with it or maybe ignore it. But the way that I see the world now is so different than it was then. It's been like that for a while, where I feel like I'm going through these wild transformations. It doesn't even register until I look back and think, when did I ever think that? Or why did I ever believe that? And now here I am yet again thinking to myself, what do I believe? And how did I get here? Thank you for that. I didn't realize how many of my problems, how many of my biggest, greatest fears, they were all just about me and my weird, crazy perspectives. I didn't think they were weird then. I thought that I was normal. I thought that I fit and that this is just the way of the world. But now I cringe when I think of the way that I was because of what I really felt was my truth. You have taught me so much. You have shown me and led me in so many ways. And I think I used to be afraid of that. I think that made me feel even more scared, even more worried that if I bothered, if I tried, I would fail. But you, in that love, it's almost like I just needed a safe space to change. I needed to know that I was okay, that I didn't have to be embarrassed. I'm ashamed to think of how little confidence I've had and how much I've allowed what other people think and what other people do to impact me. But you make me feel like that doesn't even matter anymore. That's your magic, really. Somehow, some way, you find a way to break through everything that makes me stop or hesitate or turn around and look back. And that love reminds me that there is a far better future ahead of me, that it's worth pushing forward than anything I've ever experienced, even the good stuff I've experienced. I don't know how, but you've made me excited to leave behind this life that's all I've ever known. And when we first met, I was not ready. I couldn't see anything. It was just, no, not possible. But I don't know. It's like I can't stop myself. Suddenly, I'm ready. No fear, no doubt, none of that matters. All that matters is what's right. And you have always been right for me. I think one of the things I love most about you is how much you trust. You just know that things will work out. You just know that things will get better. You just know. You have this confidence about tomorrow. You even trust yesterday, which I still struggle with. I still struggle to believe that yesterday had to happen that way. That my past had to be what it was in order for my present and my future to be what they are and will be. But you have this wisdom. You have this depth of understanding that I only began to scratch the surface of. And I guess that's how you always knew. That's how you keep that smile. That joy inside of you is trust in, I guess, divine, I guess, God. I mean, I know that there is a lot out there that points to some higher power, and I know there's so many people who have found it, but not like you. I've never known anyone to be both innocent, almost to the point of appearing naive, and to yet know so much with such accuracy. And it's like, you're always right in the end, because you saw the reason why. You understood the deeper message. You believed. Your belief is helping me believe. It's helping me see things from a perspective that, while new, feels right. It feels good to look forward, and instead of doubting and fearing and frustration, I trust. But the truth is, the only reason I do is because of you. It's because you will be there. I don't know if it's because I know you've been doing it for so long that I can just follow your lead. I don't know if it's because I know how much you love me and how many times you've proven that you're for me. I don't know what it is, but lately the only thing that makes me feel good, excited, happy, is you. You and me. Tomorrow. I've never felt like this before. I've never felt so sure, so strong. I've never seen so clearly. I've never had this ambition. Nothing. You amaze me, and you always have. But you've done something for me that no one, not even I, have ever been able to do. You have made me excited about the unknown, the great beyond, simply by letting me know that you'll always be there, by my side through it all. And when you can't be, that you will be waiting to heal me and to bring me back to life. That's magic. That's power. That's love. You have brought something unheard of to my daily life. You've brought me hope. It's weird now because for so long I discounted love as being just another emotion. It wasn't anything special or spectacular. But that's not the case. Knowing that I'll have your love makes me feel like I can do anything. And it makes me look at all those fearful possibilities and potentials of tomorrow and the great unknown, and it doesn't matter. Not one single problem has overwhelmed me or stopped me in my tracks like it used to, because all I can think of is what you would say or what you would do or what you would see, what you would tell me in those moments. what you would remind me of. For so long, I thought I had to do this alone, and that if I ever had a partner, I'd have to keep him at a distance. You made me see that I don't have to be alone. That even if there's just one person out there that I can trust, that's all I need, especially if it's you. You've got enough magic to go around for me, you, and everyone we encounter. Because your love is magic. And you've got this unending supply. It never stops flowing. If this is how you can make me feel, excited and inspired and ready, I can only imagine how you can make someone who isn't running away, ignoring the feeling, how you can make them feel. I fought for so long. I felt stuck, and I felt like you're gonna ruin this, whatever it was I thought I was doing. I didn't trust you. I didn't trust anyone, and I barely trusted myself. And still, you were willing to meet me there. You called out to me in my darkest hour, and you didn't care how I came out of that cave looking like a foolish mess. You never cared about who I was in the moment. Maybe that's because you always knew. I don't deserve you. But I'm gonna fight like hell to make sure that one day I do. I'm starting to get my momentum. I'm starting to really feel like I get it. And soon, I'll be there. And nothing will stop us. Nothing. Never. What we share, because of you, your commitment, your trust that things will always work out, your belief that love can conquer all because of you, you and I will see victory. And no matter what life brings, as long as we have each other, it's going to be beautiful. Absolutely perfect. I don't deserve this assuredness. I have been a doubter my whole life. But somehow, even the skeptic in me knows there's no stopping you, and there's no stopping your love. So here's to our next chapter. Here's to you. Here's to us. I love you.